Hi, Collective. This is Miss B Bold or Miss B, and this is the Music Messenger Tarot channel. And I am, of course, your music messenger. How are you guys feeling? Listen, Collective, I'm happy and grateful to have you here once again at my channel. And today I'm going to be doing a Celeb Vibe Tarot spread on the social media couple, Chrisean Rock and Blueface. All right, we're going to be asking spirits some questions in regards to their relationship and some additional questions as well. And so with that being said, and without further ado, Collective, come on, let's go ahead and get started. I hope you guys are having a wonderful and blessed day. I thank you so very much for tuning in. And if you're new here, welcome. And if you have not yet become a subscriber, please consider pressing that subscribe button for me. And if the read does resonate with you, do not hesitate to leave a comment and or press the like button as well. If you like the read, do not forget to share my content. And anything that I say in addition to the tarot spread is alleged and of celebrity gossip and is of entertainment purposes only. And for those of you who are curious about the subject at hand. So, Collective, let's go ahead and get started. Holy Light and Holy Angels, can I please get the energy of Chrisean Rock, please? The social media starlight. Should I call her that? The social media star, Chrisean Rock. Can I get her energy, please? Chrisean Rock. Harmony is here. Okay, so the card says balance, peace, and happiness. Okay, there's a call for her to balance out her life. Her chakras also need to be aligned here. There's a need for harmony to take place in her life as well. This is spirit confirming that she needs to embrace peace and balance in her life. We also have here recharge, which is an indication that something needs to be rebooted. Okay, her way of thinking, maybe she needs to recharge her batteries, let go of anything that no longer serves her, because the card also says let go. It says breathe, let go, clear your mind. So perhaps Chrisean Rock needs to let go of anything that does not serve her highest good, and she needs to clear her mind and recharge her batteries and kind of like meditate and purify her energy is what I'm gathering. Okay, let's get more on her energy. Can we get more on Chrisean Rock, please? Thank you. We have here suffering and silence. There's something that she's suffering about when the cameras are off. Okay, there's something that she's suffering. She has some feelings that she's wrestling with behind closed doors. Okay. It says unspoken desires, real feelings, broken dreams. And then we have here laughter at the bottom of the deck. It says happiness, joy, healing. This is an indication that Chrisean Rock may actually be suffering on an emotional level, but in front of the cameras, of course, she's laughing, she's acting like she's happy, she's pretending like she's okay, and everything is all good. All right, that's the intuitive nudge that I'm getting. Can we get more on Chrisean's Rock energy? Thank you. We also have here sipping. It says rumors, gossip, nosy. Okay, Chrisean Rock has a lot of gossip surrounding her, and these rumors are pertaining to her life and the things going on in it. Yeah, this card is just confirming that there's a lot of rumors and gossip surrounding her at this time. There's a lot of people being nosy, wanting to know what's going on with her and Blueface, with her personally, with the baby that she had, things of that nature. Then we have here smell the roses. It says slow down. Take some you time, get out in nature. Okay, perhaps on some level, Chrisean Rock feels as though she needs a time out, that she needs some time to herself to just woosah and kind of collect herself and get her energy back right. Anything else about her energy? Anything else about the energy of Chrisean Rock, the social media star, Chrisean Rock? Nightlife is here. It says striptease, gamble, Vegas. Okay, perhaps there's something that she likes about the nightlife. Okay, this is an indication that she likes the club scene. She likes the nightlife. She may even like strip clubs, collective. Okay, she may also enjoy gambling. This we also have here Two-Face. It says double life, cheater, backstabber. Okay, this is spirit confirming, collective, that Miss Chrisean Rock can be very two-faced, okay? That she has two sides to her is what the cards are confirming, okay? That she lives a double life, that she's a cheater, all right? That she can even, or maybe she even has backstabbed possibly one or several people in her life. What I'm gathering is that she just has two sides to her with this Two-Face oracle message coming out. Then we have here recharge again. It says breathe, let go, clear your mind. Okay, there's something that she needs to clear her mind on. Spirit is confirming once again that she needs to recharge her batteries and clear her life of something. I'm getting like restart. I don't know why. It's like she needs a restart. Yeah. Then I say it, smell the roses again. It's at the bottom of the deck. It's like she needs to reboot her life and start over from scratch. And when I say start over from scratch, I mean from a healthier place, from a healthier mindset. This is what Spirit is confirming. Anything else about her energy? Anything else about her energy? Okay. It says thrills, continuous cycles, bad decisions, addictions. Yeah. There are some things that she's, absolutely wrestling with. These things could pertain to the decisions, the decisions that she makes in her life. Okay, she could be making some bad decisions. She could be making some bad choices, is what Spirit is confirming, collective. There are some continuous karmic cycles that are going on in her life as well. And the card also states that there are some addictions. All right, you see the lady on this card, she's drinking. All right, she looks quite intoxicated on this card as well. All right, so there may be some substances that Chrisean likes to partake in, things that intoxicate her and kind of like it's like she's self-medicating on something, is what Spirit is confirming. Okay, a collective. And then we have here at the bottom of the deck psychopath. Okay, abusive, conniving, unpredictable. Absolutely. I feel like this pertains to her energy, collective. Follow me, because there's something that is psychologically not right with her, and Spirit is confirming it. Okay, Spirit is confirming that there is a display of some unpredictable behavior with her, that she may have some psychological issues as well for psychopath to be here. Spirit is also confirming that she has some conniving ways, and that she's somehow in some way, form, or fashion abusive as well. All right. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But we also have here glow up as the next card up. It says new opportunities, new career, successful business. Okay. Unfortunately, despite her issues, her mental health issues, she's blowing up. Okay. She continues to get the ratings. She continues to get the clicks and the views. She continues to get the attention. Okay. There could even be a new opportunity for her to make money, or to become even more bigger star than she already is on social media. Okay, there could be a new career that is coming her way, or a new opportunity that is being or will be presented to her. All right. So I'm going to retrieve these cards and continue on with the read. I'm going to use this oracle deck for this question in particular. Holy Light and Holy Angels. You know what? Not just yet. How does Blueface really feel about Chrisean Rock? Holy Light and Holy Angels, please and thank you. How does Blueface really feel about Chrisean Rock? How does Blueface really feel about Chrisean Rock? Holy Light and Holy Angels, please and thank you. How does he really feel about her? How does he really feel about Chrisean Rock? How does he really feel about Chrisean Rock, Blueface? How does he really... Okay. Okay. We have here the Nine of Swords. It popped right out my deck. Okay, so this is an indication that Blueface has a lot of anxiety and worry when it comes down to Chrisean Rock. Okay, Blueface experiences anxiety when it comes to her. There's something that he worries about. There's something that he fears when it comes down to her. That's what the Nine of Swords is about. The Nine of Swords is also about collective, follow me, about regret. All right. There could also be something that he regrets when it comes to her. There's something that he's very much mentally conflicted on when it comes to her. I'm also getting that he has a hard time sleeping at night. All right. And then we have here the Hermit. Perhaps this is an indication that Blueface feels ignored by her at times. All right. If not that, it could also be that he feels that she needs to do some soul searching and that she needs to do some inner work on herself. Okay. Blueface may worry about her and have some anxiety and fear when it comes to Chrisean Rock because he feels like she needs to go within herself and do some soul searching and kind of like reach some type of spiritual enlightenment or do some truth seeking about herself, about her life, and possibly many things in addition to that. Yeah, then we have here the Seven of Swords collective, okay? This could also be his energy where he feels like, this Hermit card could also indicate collective that maybe Blueface is filled with anxiety when it comes to her because maybe he feels like he's the more mature one in the connection. Maybe he feels like he's the more wise partner. Okay, because the Hermit is wise, the Hermit is mature. The Hermit sits in solitude and actually does meditate and think things out thoroughly. And perhaps this is what Blueface thinks of himself. Maybe he sees himself as the Hermit, as the one who's more mature, the one who has more wisdom, the one who thinks before acting, or the one who just knows how to brainstorm and go within and think things through. Whereas with the Seven of Swords being here, maybe he feels like Chrisean Rock's energy is more on a whole different level than him. If I can be honest with you, collective, okay, with the Seven of Swords being here, this is an indication that he feels like she's very sneaky. She's also very dishonest. I'm getting lots of lies, okay? He feels like she's very deceptive and there's something very false about her persona, okay? I also get the energy that he feels that she is running away from things that she should be given attention to. Okay. Then we have here the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is usually a devoted and loyal partner. And then we have here the Wheel of Fortune collective. Okay. Perhaps Blueface wants her to be more of a devoted and loyal and stable partner. All right. Perhaps he desires some type of positive change in this connection with her. All right. He may even feel like he's the more devoted partner. I don't know. But I'm kind of getting more so that he wishes that she was like the Knight of Pentacles. Someone that's more, down to earth, loyal, dependable, and stable. All right. And that's the positive change that he desires with the Wheel of Fortune being here. But instead we have this. Okay, we have this. We have this toxic relationship that's connected by codependency addictions, lust, and materialism. A lot of toxicity within this relationship between him and her. And they are bound to each other. You see this chain binding these two people together? They're bound to each other for several different reasons, you know? All right, so that's that on that. Let's go ahead and continue. You can form your own thoughts and conclusions about the cards coming out. If you have any suggestions or if you have any requests for the Celeb by Tarot spread, please leave them in the comment box. Let's go ahead and move on. Can you please give me the energy of their relationship with each other? Holy Light and Holy Angels, can you please give me the energy of Chrisean and Blueface's relationship, please? Please give me the energy of Chrisean and Blueface's relationship. Give me the energy of their relationship, please. Give me the energy of their relationship, please. Toxic. Look. Collective. Once again, we have here Spirit confirming that, you know, their connection is very toxic. Very toxic. All right. We also have here at the bottom of the deck, betrayal. It says deceit, backstab, traitor, not to be trusted. Okay. There's a lot of backstabbing going on in this connection between him and her. There's trust issues, of course. There's just a lot of deceit and dishonesty within their relationship. Very toxic connection, indeed. Let's get more. Can we get more about the energy of their relationship, please? Can we get more on the energy of their relationship with each other? Anything else? Anything else on their energy? On the energy of their relationship? Sex shop is here. All right. There could be some sexual fantasies getting fulfilled in this connection, though. Chrisean Rock and Blueface may have a very intense sexual connection. They may use toys in the bedroom, with sex shop being here. That's what I gather. And then we have here bad choices. It seems to me that, you know, you know, the lady on this card, Collective, I want to show you, she's smoking and she's drinking. Okay. I'm getting the energy of them both getting high and then having sex. And that's what they do with each other. I think that's what keeps them together. That's my own opinion, though. Okay. Let's get more. Don't want to hear it. Is here. There may be something lustful. It's something, okay, with this oracle message, there's something that someone, whether Chrisean Rock or Blueface, that there's something that he doesn't want to hear, or there's something that she doesn't want to hear. It's like someone is blocking out something and doesn't want to hear the truth of something. And then we have here tantric sex. Okay, tantric sex is sex that is, it goes beyond the physical. It's a spiritual connection with each other. So this is a spirit confirming that there is a soul tie between Chrisean Rock and Blueface. There's a soul tie because of their sexual connection with each other. And maybe that's the reason why they can't seem to let each other go. And someone in the connection does not want to hear it or doesn't want to face that fact. Anything else? Anything else on the energy of their relationship? Thank you. Total drama, action. Yes, of course, indeed. There's a lot of drama in their relationship. Okay, we've all seen the video clips on YouTube of the drama that takes place within their connection. It's just total chaos, and it's always lights, camera, action with them. It's always something going on. It's always it's always some like shenanigans going on within their connection. We also have your pregnancy test at the bottom of the deck. It says unsure, pregnancy scare, positive, negative. Okay. There's a lot of things going on when it comes down to this paternity, with the paternity of the son of the son that she has. Okay, I forgot his name. I don't know the baby's name, but I know that there's a lot of suspicion surrounding who the real father is when it comes down to Chrisean Rock's son. And perhaps this is what this is indicating, unless this is also indicating that she may get pregnant again. Okay. I don't know. And if she does, there may be a lot of drama surrounding that. Yeah, that's what I gather. All right. Anything else? Setting the record straight. And then we have here hater. I feel like with this setting the record straight card being here, I feel like there's always a need or impulse for one of them or both of them to feel like they have to explain their relationship with each other, explain their actions all the time. It's like an energy of feeling like you always have to set the record straight because there's always some gossip or some rumor or something that someone says that has to be defended, or someone feels like they have to defend themselves on. And that's what I get, with this particular oracle message. And with hater being here, I feel like one of them or both of them feels like they have haters. And like I stated, always has to explain themselves and set the record straight on certain things that are projected in video clips on YouTube, Anything else on their relationship? Anger management. Okay. Both of them may have some anger management issues that need to be dealt with. All right. And, because when they get into it, they tend to hurt each other physically. I know personally that there is definitely physical abuse that takes place within their relationship, And Blueface may be the more hot-headed one. She may be I feel personally that it's both of them who are both of them are very hot-headed. And so, like I stated, there may be some anger issues here that need to be dealt with. Then we have here Bugaboo. All right. There could be a clingy energy that resides in their connection as well. Chrisean could have the clingy energy, or Blueface, or, maybe they're clingy towards each other at moments or at times. Let's go ahead and continue. Is Chrisean Rock's baby really Blueface's baby? Holy Light and Holy Angels, is Chrisean Rock's baby really Blueface's baby? Is that really his child? Is that really his son? Holy Light and Holy Angels, is that Blueface's baby? Is it his son? Is Chrisean Rock's son Blueface's child? Oh, Lord. Yes. No. We have here the Fool. We have here the Seven of Wands collective. Okay. This is an indication that I believe that this Fool card is represented by the energy of Chrisean Rock. Perhaps collective, follow me, with the Fool card being here. This is her saying, yes, it is. And the Fool is an energy that is very impulsive. The Fool is an energy that doesn't think before they act. The energy of the Fool is someone who's young and a bit naive, and doesn't look before leaping, and just does things in a messy, sloppy way. Just kind of like I feel like kind of immature energy. The Fool is to me is an immature energy collective. Okay, and then we have here the Seven of Wands, which is no, which states no. I feel like Chrisean Rock has told this man that the baby is his because she wants some type of new beginning with him, and she wants to continue on with this adventure that she feels like she's on. while being with him because it's such a roller coaster ride with their relationship. But there's some defensiveness here on his end. And it's so funny because the person on this card looks like a male. And I feel like there's some defensiveness here because I feel like this is Blueface saying, no, that's not my child. And that's why he's so defensive, because he doesn't really believe that this is his child, that Chrisean Rock's son is his son. And I feel like he's taking a stand and defending the fact that he feels this way, because perhaps he knows, with the card saying no, that he knows that the child is not his. And then we have here the devil at the bottom of the deck, which states no as well. This is a toxic connection that Chrisean Rock is totally obsessed with. There's definitely obsession here, intense obsession. And I feel like that's what it is. That's the reason for these lies, possibly, because, when it comes down to the baby and the paternity issues, with who the father is. Chrisean Rock she's obsessed with this relationship. She's obsessed with this man. And this relationship is so toxic, but it's so intense that she just can't let go of it. It's crazy, and it's kind of sad, actually. And then we have here the King of Pentacles on the top of the deck. This is another indication of not only some type of obsessive energy being present in their relationship, a lot of toxicities and addictions, and codependencies being present in their connection. This is also an indication with the King of Pentacles being here that someone thinks of someone as the breadwinner, as a provider, as the one who knows how to make the money. Perhaps this is how Chrisean sees Blueface, as the one who knows how to make the money. She's infatuated with him. We have here the Ace of Wands as the next card up. She's infatuated with it. She's infatuated with him. She may even do black magic spells, okay? Because we have here the Magician, okay? She may even do love spells on this man. It's crazy. Look, for him to fall in love with her, we have here the Ten of Cups. I can't make it up, all right? I can't make it up. Form your own thoughts and conclusions, but this is what I'm getting, okay? I believe that Chrisean Rock partakes in black magic or love spells or does something with divination to keep him feeling some type of emotional pull towards her or some type of emotional connection towards her. She's totally obsessed with him. All right. How much time do we have? All right, so one more question, and then we're going to go ahead and end it. Can we get a clue on what's going on with the baby, Holy Light and Holy Angels? What's going on with this, with the child? There's some type of deformity. There's some type of developmental issues going on with the baby. Okay, I think we can all see that. There's definitely some developmental issues going on with the child. Can you give me a little clue on what's going on with the baby, Holy Light and Holy Angels? What's going on with Chrisean Rock's son? What's going on with the baby? What's going on with the baby? What's going on with the baby? Four of Pentacles. Okay, so Spirit is I can only see so much in tarot, all right? But Spirit is confirming, collective, that the issues that are going on with the baby has something to do with the head, okay, the brain, the heart, and the feet, okay? That's where the pinnacles are placed. The pinnacles are placed on top of the head, in front of the chest, and up under both feet. So Spirit is confirming, collective, that there's something wrong with the brain, there's something wrong with the heart, and there's something wrong with the legs or feet, when it concerns the baby. All right. There's something going on there. All right. And it's very heartbreaking because we have here the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Very heartbreaking. Okay. It may even be causing a lot of emotional stress on Chrisean Rock or her family. Very sad is what Spirit is confirming, okay? Mm-hmm. We also have here the Judgment and the Tower. I feel like someone is going to get judged for something here. It may be Chrisean Rock because she was the carrier of the child. And she did a lot of things on camera in front of the public for us all to see. We all seen her drinking. We all seen her smoking. If you have not seen clips of that, you can go ahead and search YouTube for the videos, collective. But someone may be judged for their actions here. Someone may be being judged by the universe. And I believe that it's her for something not being right. Okay. The Tower card speaks of something happening suddenly, some type of sudden disaster. And perhaps this is the universe judging Chrisean Rock on whatever disastrous outcome or disastrous situation is going on with her child. This is also an indication of someone needing to awaken to something in their life and judge themselves and take accountability for what is going on in their life, for the disastrous outcomes that keep playing out in one's life. And sometimes things have to crumble all the way down to the ground in order for something to get back, in order for something to get built back up correctly. And this is also what this is indicating. Okay. The Judgment and the Tower. All right. So I'm going to place my cards back in the deck and we're going to go ahead and get some song cards. All right. Holy Light and Holy Angels. Well, collective, I want to share with you Wasted is here at the top of my deck by Carrie Underwood. In this video, if you ever seen this video, this talks about, Carrie Underwood talks about how she doesn't want to waste another day, another minute, or another second in a useless, dead-end relationship. There's also a depiction of a man that she's in love with who has drinking problems, who is an alcoholic. All right. This may be what this is pertaining to when it comes down to Chrisean Rock and Blueface. One of them or both of them likes to get wasted. All right. There's some drinking issues. And it's a very toxic connection, and both of them are wasting a lot of time with each other. We also have here Unpretty by TLC, which is an indication of self-worth issues and self-esteem issues. Someone not feeling pretty enough, someone not feeling attractive enough. Okay, I'm getting that this may be Chrisean Rock's energy. All right. Don't Impress Me Much is here by Shania Twain. All right. There's something that's not impressing someone in this connection between them two. We also have here Jesus Loves Me by Whitney Houston. Okay. Someone may need to become more spiritual and may need some spiritual enlightenment. Okay. That may be both of them. All right. Someone needs Jesus here because we have here Jesus Loves Me by Whitney Houston. Anything else? Oh, Lord. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I Kissed a Girl is sticking out of my deck by Katy Perry. There's a bisexual energy here. All right. That could go for either one of them or both of them. I don't know. Don't Let It Go to Your Head by Jean Carn is here. Okay. This song is about Jean Carn really being in love with a man, but feeling like the man that she loves lets it go to his head that she loves him so much. And perhaps this is how Chrisean Rock feels towards, Blueface. Anything else? Anything else for the spread? Anything else for the spread? Look, I Put a Spell on You by Jay Hawkins is here. Didn't I tell you? Someone's doing love spells. Someone's doing black magic. Love Potion number 9 is the next song card up. I said it. I believe that, Chrisean Rock, excuse me. She does partake in black magic. She does partake in love spells. She does dib and dab and divination, and she's into spell work. Look, Mr. Wrong is here as the next card up. All right. She's in love with Mr. Wrong, and she knows that he's Mr. Wrong, but for some reason she just can't seem to let him go. Because in this song, Mary J. Blige, she says, "I love my Mr. Wrong." So this is the energy of Chrisean Rock. Even though she knows that he's not right for her, she still loves him. And that's why she partakes in spells. Look, I Told You I Was Trouble by Amy Winehouse. There's something very problematic about them both. Look, Ain't Gonna Beg You by Fantasia. Chrisean Rock perhaps feels like she has to beg for his love, for his attention, for his approval, for his acceptance. All right. So that's that on that. That's all I have for you. And Collective, I hope that you enjoyed this read. And Collective, until we meet again, love, light, and God bless.